Hi there, I'm Dr. Buford, and I am an assistant teacher professor and the master's program coordinator for the University of Southern Mississippi in the Center for STEM Education. So my earliest aha moment that made me realize that science was something I loved started back in elementary school. I was always an inquisitive child, asking questions, looking for answers. And I realized that, hey, I could take this love of science and do something with it. And that something, let me tell you, went across so many different fields. Like at one point I wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to be an engineer. Every little boy wanted to be a paleontologist. We saw Jurassic Park. And each time I went through a different ologist, I noticed that the reoccurring theme was science. Now, sure, I shifted away from some of them, like I'm afraid of heights, astronaut wasn't gonna work. So I was thinking to myself, hey, I really wanna be a doctor, because that's what people told me. Like, you go to school, you be a doctor, you save yourself from systemic poverty. However, it just didn't feel like my dream. However, peer pressure does still persist. So I went to college and I still thought to myself, I'm gonna be pre-med until the end of the line. But I had great mentors, and those mentors told me things such as, hey, maybe you would like to do research. And somewhat maturity came in, and I started to learn that maybe we should listen to people who've been down those roads before. So I took that risk. I applied to the research program at USM in molecular biology, and I was so excited doing research, but I also taught. Those long nights doing research where they did feel good didn't feel as good as those times when I was teaching labs, and those aha moments that I had been giving myself my entire life. I learned I could give those ahas to my students. And that passion's what sparked me to transition over into the Center for STEM Education. My thirst for knowledge has basically persisted all the way throughout my life. Even now, I find myself going back, thinking about different sciences and wondering about just new questions about the universe. And if I could say just one thing to my students today, I think that should be to never be afraid to dream. I know that we're all going down different journeys and it gets tough and sometimes you're lost and confused. I just want you to know that you can make those dreams reality. And all you have to do is work hard, listen, and just grow. And don't forget to share your thoughts. Scientists like to share.